The scene, again, is Long Island City, and the motive was the same. I realized again that the last trolley, this time, incidentally, the last trolley in the whole of New York State, was going to go. The reason that this trolley, in fact, had survived this long was that no one had thought of an easy way to give local service on the Queensboro Bridge. The trolley had always done it, so they allowed the trolley to last beyond what it normally would have. Finally, when they were going to rebuild the elevators on Welfare Island, or what is now Roosevelt Island, they figured a way to give a bus service to it. And when that came along, they realized the trolleys could go. So this is taken in April 1957. And you're looking at the last streetcar, not only in Queens County, but in New York State. All of the others had vanished by this time. This scene now is a car coming out of the hole, which is a terminus on the 2nd Avenue side in Manhattan. And he has just moved, if you notice, off the roadway and onto the extreme side of the bridge. And here he is now climbing on the edge of the bridge, gaining altitude, and ready to go over the river. The track, in either case, really hangs on the bridge. And if you look underneath, this track is simply supported by bracket arms underneath. There's no structure under this trolley. It's just supported by bracket arms. But the trolleys, of course, were light vehicles, and as a result, this was fairly safe. You'll notice the trolley track is more or less hung on the side of the bridge, and there are very few local stops. Now here the tracks are level, as you notice, because we're crossing at the height of the bridge over the river. The next stop is just ahead. This is Vernon Avenue, and the car stopped here. If you wanted, you could get out, take the elevator, and drop down to the foot of the bridge, and then take one of the Vernon Avenue cars to go north or south. Beyond here now, you'll notice you're going downhill toward Queens Plaza. As we get toward Queens Plaza, you'll be able to see the elevated line of the number 7 line. There it is right overhead. Still running today, and there's a car on it. And here the trolley track went right underneath the number 7 line. And as it got toward the end of the line, it had one problem. It had to swing across the automobile lanes to get on the north side of the plaza. And this was always something of a problem to run against traffic. Here's the car making this steep turn against traffic, swinging over to the north side of the bridge, and then running into its little stub terminal here. There is Jackson Avenue, or Northern Boulevard, in the background. These last cars that were used for this service were reasonably new. They came from New Bedford, Massachusetts, and were made in 1948. So by the time they came here secondhand,
with my high starched collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yell, so I counted to 10. Then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heart. I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz.